Hello friends, welcome to Henchman Engineering Consulted Private Limited. We are trusted supporter with sole motto of strategize, organize, globalize. Today the subject we will discuss is the state of art moving weight vertical lime kiln. State of art moving weight vertical lime kiln is a patented process design of Messrs. Henchman Engineering Consulted Private Limited which claim to produce low silica calcium oxide at lowest possible cost compared to other possible technologies like rotary lime kiln or batch or continuous vertical lime kiln. Here is the cost comparison of lime produced by three different technologies. If you are producing lime by your own rotary lime kiln, the cost of production will be 11,606 rupees, and if you are purchasing from supplier it will cost 6,550 rupees, and if you are producing lime by state of art moving bed vertical lime kiln it will cost you 2,515 rupees only. So we have made some approximate projection for 100 ton per day paper production. We all know that every paper production require 500 kg of lime. So cost contribution in the paper manufacturing due to lime is by on rotary lime kiln will be 5,803 rupees, and by supplier's lime it will be 3,275 rupee, and by state of art vertical lime kiln it will be 1,257 rupees only. So annually, a paper mill for producing 100 ton paper per day will cost 20.3 crore rupees due to lime only. And if you using supplier's lime, it will be 11.46, and by state of art vertical lime, it will be 4.40. There is huge difference in the cost by all the three lime kiln. A rotary lime kiln look like this. So here is the old version and it is popular since last 50 years. But we are not going to discuss too much about rotary lime kiln operation, heat losses through the radiation or flue gases. If you want to know all the losses, why it is costing so much, so you should go through our video at channel linked here. Here is the costing part. In rotary lime kiln, basically there are two type of makeup. One is limestone, one is a purchase lime. Some mills use both type of makeup simultaneously. So if you see every ton of lime require zero point 0.1 metric ton of makeup lime as a limestone, and purchase lime 0.33 ton per metric ton lime. So costing becomes totally 9,780 rupees. And mind that this cost is without any depreciation and interest. So if one mill has installed 180 ton per day lime kiln, it has invested 50 crore rupees, whose depreciation becomes 761 rupees per metric ton. Similarly, interest cost is 1065 rupees. So costing becomes 11,606 rupees per metric ton lime produced. Here the supplier lime kilns uses. Supplier are ready to sell their lime at the cost of 3,800, and including GST it becomes 4,000, and after logistic cost to your mill it becomes 6,550 rupees. It may vary 100 or 200 rupees, but it will be near about the same. So why they are costing only 3,800 rupees, we have to study this more precisely and wisely. So Lime supplier usually erect their lime kiln proximate to dry material so that they can enjoy the bulk purchasing of the raw material. So producing 80% purity lime, they requires only 1.55 metric ton lime per metric ton lime produced, and theoretical energy is only 3.1 gigajoule per metric ton. It must also be noted that the lime they are utilizing is 99% dry as well as 99% pure. So theoretical energy is 3.1 gigajoule, but typically it is at 4. So means that they are using coal 226 kg per metric ton, which amounts to 1130 rupees. So overall the cost becomes 1951 rupees, which is very low. As well as you will see they are enjoying approximately 100% markup. If not 100% markup, they are enjoying at least 75% markup. So we have to think that if this supplier can produce lime at this cost, so why not we? So we will discuss in the later slide. Let's see the uses of all the things in the state of art vertical lime kiln. State of art vertical lime kiln claims to produce 85% purity lime at the lowest possible cost. So makeup lime requirement will be zero point 0.2 ton per metric ton, and heat energy theoretically required will be 3.15 gigajoule per metric ton, but typically it requires 4.2 gigajoule per metric ton, which means 250 kg coal as a producer gas per metric ton. There is also an option to produce this lime by furnace oil, but furnace oil itself is a costly item, which makes the whole process costly. So lime will be produced only through the producer gas and the tar oils or other or the cheapest available fuels. So for combusting this producer gas, state of art vertical lime kiln requires compressed air or oxygen at least 93% pure. So if compressed air is used, then the cost of production will be 2515 rupees, and if it is produced by oxygen, it will be 750 rupees. So overall cost of the lime produced by compressed air will be 2515, and if produced by oxygen it will be 2968. In the either case you will see the cost of the production is less than 3000 rupees, which is also looks attractive. Here the heat efficiency of rotary lime kiln. So every metric ton lime produced in rotary lime kiln requires 380 kg coal along with 120 kg per metric ton furnace oil. So total input is 11.74. So efficiency is 34.07, which is very low. But efficiency in rotary lime can be seen as low as 20%. So some of the question comes to our mind: why is so much gap? Why is it so low efficiency? What is the radiation loss by the rotary lime kiln surfaces? What are the losses with the flue gases? What to do get high mud dryness? What to do get high product lime purity? Is there any idea to have a proper lime mud contact? Radiation losses from rotary lime kiln surface can be as high as 4 gigajoule per metric ton lime produced, and if you will see, it is more than the theoretical energy required to produce a metric ton lime. Similarly, heat losses through the flue gas can be as high as 3.8 gigajoule per metric ton, This is also more than the theoretical energy required to produce a metric ton line. A rotary could look like this. If you will see, only 10% of the total volume is occupied by lime bed or limestone bed. Lime purity totally depend upon the calcium carbonate availability in the raw material. If a raw material have silica more than 4.5%, you cannot expect lime purity more than 95%. So we have to reduce the silica content, which is done by the state of art vertical lime kiln. So after studying so much, we come to one point: is there any solution to all the problem discussed above? Yes, definitely there is. State of art vertical lime kiln is designed to do so for you. Radiation loss and flue gas heat losses is uh, curbed to greater extent in this, which says that first the lime sludge produced will be desilicated by descending process, and in turn this desilicated lime sludge will be uh, formed in pellets and made dry for 10 days. Finally, when the 90% moisture is removed, will be burned in the state of art vertical lime kiln by producer gas and compressed air. The claim of state of art vertical lime kiln. A state of art vertical lime kiln claim to deliver high purity, low silica calcium oxide at lowest possible cost, claim to highly energy efficient compared to other conventional vertical or rotary lime kiln. It utilizes fuel like producer gas, methanol, furnace oil, natural gas, tar oil, and all are mounted on the same burner. For atomizing, it utilizes 95% oxygen or compressed air. If it is utilizing oxygen, then CO2 hence produced will be highly pure and can be used as a bleaching agent, and it can replace oxygen delignification, which is also a costly process. So one of the benefit one paper mill can reap here by byproduct also. So here the operational drying, all the lime sludge by white liquor clarifier or WLCD is fed to a hydroclone, where the high silica lime mud and low silica lime mud is separated as shown here. After removing the silica, the lime mud is converted into pellet into hydraulic uh, press filter. Sun is the major source of green energy, and liberating it energy since many years, and for million of the year it will to do so. It has been noted down that approximately 1000 to 1100 watt per meter square heat energy is radiating. So here the pellet is dried for 10 days till the 90% moisture is removed. So after drying the all the pellet is brought down to state of art moving weight vertical lime kiln, which is fed to a rotary airlock feeder as shown here. If you will see, a state of art vertical lime kiln usually have long as 20-meter and having a diameter 8-meter. So there is a opening of 2 meter for a passage of lime pellet by counter currently. So there is a very less chance of flue gas to escape without transferring its heat to pellets. So if you will see, all the flue gases come through the pellet space only. So very few flue gas comes through the other openings. So here a disk rotates either in a clockwise or anti-clockwise direction at the RPM of 3 to 6, and gas burner burn this lime over the dish. So there are basically two process of producing calcium oxide. One is the high heat low retention, and another is low heat high retention time. Here in state of art vertical lime kiln, you have a flexibility of retention time. You can increase your disk speed by VFDs RPM. So if you want extra lime, so simply you increase the fuel and increase the speed of the disk. You will get that without a much more investment, because as your production is increased you will demand more line. So there is a flexibility. So it is a baffle number one at the top, which is shown in the grating form, so that all the pallet will stay here and will form a uh, mountain like shape. And as the slope of the response is increasing, it will fall down to next baffle. Here is a baffle number 2, and baffle number 3, baffle number 4. Here is the importance. Gone are the days when the people were leveraging economics of purchasing low cost purchase lime, and after using they were disposing of for landfills, which led to soil pollution. Because Central Pollution Board has stricter norm, you cannot dispose of even a single kg of lime in the future. The state of art vertical lime kiln requires very low capital investment, that is 0.027 crore rupees per metric ton lime, whereas in rotary lime kiln it requires high capital investment, approximately 0.27 crore per metric ton. So if you will see, capital investment for installation of state of art vertical lime kiln is 10 times low as compared to rotary lime kiln. Emission is also very low. Due to reduced fuel oil consumption, it is only 1.2 metric ton per metric ton lime produced. A state of art vertical lime kiln gives variable retention time, which is not possible in rotary lime kiln. It gives more than 24-hour retention time. So simply increasing the disk speed, you can have variable retention time without the much impact on purity of the lime, which is not possible in rotary lime kiln. Every paper mill requires 450 kg of lime to produce a metric ton unbleached pulp, and 500 kg of lime to produce a metric ton paper. So 5,803 rupees is the cost contribution due to lime only in the manufacturing of paper by rotary lime kiln, and by state of art vertical lime kiln it is only 1,257. A rotary lime kiln never gives its payback, because produced lime is very costly as compared to other two technologies. Emission is very low in state of art vertical lime kiln. Friends, this was all about state of art vertical lime kiln. So if you see, due to pandemic, all the capacity, most of the paper mill has enhanced their capacity to a greater extent, and right now they are not able to produce their paper to the optimum level. So cost of the production of paper has skyrocketed. So it is the times we should think and ponder about how to reduce the cost. So my suggestion is that this time can be seen as an opportunity. So we must think and we must do everything what make the cost as low as possible. But if you still have any inquiry, you can mail all the query at our mail address info@henchman-engineering. You can log on to our website www.henchman-engineering, or you can log on to our LinkedIn address, as well as you can log on to our YouTube channel also to see the most innovative video. So friends, if you like the video, I request you all to uh, click on the bell icon and subscribe, so that the recent innovative video which could reduce cost of your meal will be notified. Till then, thanks and bye bye.